Hey baddies, welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. It's so wonderful to have you, and today we're doing another pick a card reading. This one is all about who is secretly watching you and why. We're also going to get initials and charms, so we're going to get some details for you guys. So go grab your stuff and get comfortable and join your auntie on the other side. Welcome in to Auntie Amy's house. It's wonderful to have you all, and I appreciate you for being here. As you see before you, there are 3 cards. These are going to be your psychic linking objects. I will insert a bit of a video for those of you guys who need a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. All of you that selected Blue Skies, this is going to be your reading all about who is secretly watching you and why. And at the end, we're going to get initials and some charms and stuff. And these don't want to, shuffle because it's a big old deck. Okay. The light's a little bit dimmer probably. I don't know if you guys will see it dimmer, but I've dimmed the light a bit because I like to read in low light. Okay, so let's see. Blue skies. Who is secretly watching my group 1? Blue skies. Look how dark it is around the blue skies there. Look how dark it is. It's like they're looking to you for light. Tell me about this. You're definitely sticking out. We have pickpocket. Charismatic, intelligent, and skillful. Fairness, charming, rebel. Social and stealth specialist. Hero. Protector of common folk. Clever. Okay, so this person's very charming. They're very quick-witted. They're probably very funny. They're very good at not being detected. Okay, they may be a Scorpio. I feel like this person's probably following you online, and you may have, well, it's a secret. You have no idea. Okay, and for some reason, for some of you, you may know this person in, like, you may know them, and they may have taken something of yours. This pickpocket thing makes me think, oh, perhaps you're missing, and it may just be like a pencil or a pen. I'm seeing someone at a bank or like in an office or something like that. These things popped out. Okay, we have critic. Debates different perspectives, evaluates, direct, assertive, critical thinking, details, opinionated, open-minded, high standards. I'm feeling air sign energy, Gemini energy. This person's a communicator. I think they like the way you communicate. Maybe you have an online platform, or they see how you talk to people or how you treat people. And it feels like they really like your personality. They like your values. They like your morals. Of course, they think you're hot. Okay, craftsperson. Sorry, I have a little cold, so sorry. Outside validation, uncommunicative, Okay, this is in reverse. Perfectionist to the point of alienation, moody, workaholic, brooding, misinterprets, reactive. Okay, I'm going to say this. I feel like they interpret you as someone who is not open. So because they think that you're not open, they are stealth. They are stealth in watching you. They are stealth in talking to you. They are not going to come forward. They're not going to say shit to you, my friend, until you are ready, until they think you're ready. Now, I'm going to tell you, this person has a little bit of a know it all situation going on. And here's the thing. Do they know it all? No. Okay. Are they incredibly smart? Yes. Okay. Yes, they are very, very smart. We have Bon Vivant. Devil may care attitude, independent, music and art, agent of change, expression, luxurious, mysterious, magnet, liberated. Okay. This person is talented. Okay. They may be attracted to your talent. This person may be in music. Okay. Uh, Sorry, I had a little froggy in my throat. It's almost like they don't want me to talk about it. They may be a writer. They may have another platform that they're well known on. Listen, I don't like to. Honestly, I don't like these kind of messages. Okay, it's not my favorite thing because I hate that it may blow somebody up and be like, oh yeah, and create this like false reality. But honestly, I feel this strongly, okay, that for some of you that you are definitely in the game, you're definitely doing the work, you're definitely putting content out there of some kind, be it art, be it music, being your platform, be it writing, being whatever it is, okay. You have someone who is secretly watching you, who is talented, who has some kind of customer base, following, whatever. Okay, they're talented, and they are kind of. I'm hearing like a blazer to a degree. Now here they don't even want me to talk about it. Like they're fumbling my words. Um, Here's the thing: they may not be well known for that yet, but they have this kind of I'm getting Uranus kind of feel. Like they are a change maker. For some of you guys, they may be actually in online, like computer land, like involved in the technology of online. Okay. Um, but they love your stuff. They love what you do. You stick out. Okay. For some of you, they know you in real life. Like it's just a lot of energy, a lot of different things. Okay. It's a general reading. Okay. But they're secretly watching you. They do not feel you're receptive. They do not feel that you're open, but they like your focus. They like what you're doing and they want you to continue. And I feel like that's why they're coming through this reading. Like they do not want you to stop. Baby, please don't stop. Okay, give me some more about this. Oh my goodness. This person looks forward to your posts or seeing you. Okay. Now, the thing they may have taken is for some of them, they take screenshots of you. Okay, whatever you're doing. For some of you, you have an infectious laugh. But there is something for some of you about like your morals, your stance on things, the little speeches you give or whatever. They really, really like that. And you're hot. And baby, you're hot, okay? We have the Two of Cups. Listen, they really like you. Like they really like you. And I feel like for some of you, you may be feeling like the online community in general is just so weird right now, unless you're just super big, you know? It's kind of a weird space. And you may be feeling like, you know what, I may be a bright light in the darkness, but you know what? It's time to turn off the neon sign. Like, I am tired. All I do is try at this thing, and it feels like it's bottoming out a little bit. And I feel like this energy is secretly watching you because they really feel like you guys could work together. You guys could be friends. They could help you in some way eventually. They at least want to come through this reading and give you some good energy, good vibes. There may be a collab coming from this person. The Three of Wands. See, there may be a collab or some kind of inspiration or plan forming with this person. Tell me more about this. I want to bring them down here. Come on down here where I can put my hands on you. I feel like this person really thinks you guys would be great friends and you guys could really do good things together. Tell me more about this. They're very attracted to, I'm getting your aura, and you're hot. Wow. They're very attracted to you. We have the Three of Swords and the Emperor. Here's the thing. They do not want to break your heart. They do not want to get you in situations that would lead to bad vibes for you or bad situations. And because they respect you and they care about you. Okay? And they do not think you're ready yet for the next level. Not yet. But they're watching you. Okay? They feel like if they come in too soon, I think this feels like their spirit guides. I feel like their spirit guides are saying if they come in too soon, it will not lead to success necessarily. It'll lead to a lot of heartbreak and frustration and inability to kind of like, you'll be overthinking things. Okay. You'll be overthinking it. It won't flow and it will not blossom. There is a need here to kind of like go with the flow and continue how you're going. Okay. Allow new inspiration to fill you. You know, I know it's hard right now, but I think it's important, group one, that you understand that you are being watched by people who want to give you real opportunity at the right time. Not everyone has bad intentions for you. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. I feel like you have been so disappointed. I think you have tried very hard to be very logical. Perhaps you've talked about some of your heartbreak on your platform or what have you. But this person feels like, I'm not going to be the one. Okay, I'm not going to be the one that does this to you. I'm not going to be the one. Also, 33 is going to be a number for you to watch for. When you see 33s, this person may actually be watching you. Okay, we have the Magician here. You have the ability to manifest the things that you want, okay? But you are incredibly hard on yourself. I'm being pulled to the critic here. I'm being pulled to the Three of Swords. I feel like you break your own heart with high standards, okay? You still have some perfectionist issues going on, all right? And I feel like this person who watches you, their spirit guides them, I feel like there is this thing about, you know, don't want you to like self-destruct. Don't want you to kind of like pick yourself apart trying to be perfect because you already are. You know, you're perfect as you are with all your flaws. And there's still some of that going on. So it's like this person's watching you develop. Developing artist. That's what I'm hearing. A developing talent. They're watching you as a developing talent. Tell me. This is an emperor energy. Okay? This is a boss. This is a king of the empire kind of energy. Okay? This is somebody who could really, is a lover of the art. This is somebody who could really help you. Okay? but they're not going to bring you something that's going to destroy what you have going on. Okay, they want to add to it. They don't want to take away from it. Tell me more. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Lovers here. You're on this path of true self-discovery, okay? But again, we have the Eight of Swords here, which is like the nightmare card, the anxiety card. And I feel like you are overthinking your path, okay? You're overthinking your path. You are picking apart yourself and how you're doing things, and it's causing a block. And it's causing the people who are watching you, secretly watching you, who could offer you opportunities to kind of like stall out a bit, you know. And I don't think it's part of your process. I'm getting some other cards here. I'm going to pull some money cards for you because I feel like this is around money. This is around, you know, opportunity. So let's pull that. Tell me about this emperor. What does he want to bring in? Oh, this flips out. Money management. Master money management. Create a budget, save regularly, and invest prudently. Let me make sure this is all plugged in. And invest prudently to build a strong financial foundation. Okay, so I feel like this person wants to come in and help you financially. They want to help you become more stable financially. They want to help relieve some of these burdens. Perhaps you're a creative that doesn't have a good handle on your money, and they see such potential for possibility here of your money growing. But again, they feel like you're still developing and they're not sure how that's going to unfold yet, but they really, really like what they see with you. They like what's developing. But they want to build like a financial foundation with you. They want to help you make some money. Tell me more. Tell me more. What else we have? Two more cards. We have job satisfaction. And we have professional growth. Yeah, this person wants to bring in a happier time, a more stable time, a more prosperous time, a time of growth. Like I said, I feel like you might be feeling like you almost want to give up, like you're stagnant, like I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to make this happen. I don't know how to change it up, okay? And I want you to know that this person job, whatever this is, it could be represented a company, a job, a person, this kingdom. They are watching you develop. Okay, there is real potential for opportunity here. Okay, and part of getting to where you want to go is about not giving up. It really is about determination. It really is about focus. And sometimes you got to reinvent what you're doing. Sometimes you got to take a step back and say, okay, I don't want to do this anymore, or I want to do it a different way, or I want to unfold it a different way. Use your creativity. Okay. There's something here about you needing to have more joy in what you're doing, more joy in being satisfied with what you're doing. Okay. And that message has come through before. And, you know, I feel like this person thinks that you have wide appeal. Like you could appeal to all kinds of people. Now, for that may not be for all of you, but tell me more about this. This person wants to see you grow. They think you have a lot to offer. They want to see you grow, and they want to see what you can do. And believe me, this person, you know, they're motivated by making money, right? You know, we all need to make some money as well, but they also see your talent. We have banishment here. We're getting back to the idea that you are not open, okay? And perhaps you're protecting yourself from people you think will use you, which is good. Catnip. But here's the thing. We'll pull one more of these. This bottom one. We have abundance. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. So you are pushing people away or keeping people away because you're trying to protect yourself. At the same time, you're trying to attract abundance. Okay. Catnip is an attraction energy. Here's the thing. You can't let in abundance if you have super high guards up, okay, super high gates, super high boundaries, okay. Money is energy, abundance is energy. So you have to start letting some energy in. You have to open up to allow opportunity in. It's very hard because you have to use your own discernment. Okay, this person feels that you are not ready. Perhaps they've tried to contact you and haven't gotten a response. Perhaps they just know you're not ready because you've literally said, I'm just not open to having, a lot of conversations or for business or whatever. Okay. But I'm telling you that if you want to manifest opportunities of this magnitude, you have to open yourself up to how they're going to come in. They can't come in if you're all shut off. Okay. And, you attract these people who can give you opportunities, but if they sense that they have no way of contacting you or getting a hold of you or getting through to you, then that's going to make it real difficult. And if you're not approachable, long way around, if you're not approachable, it can be a real problem. Okay. Let's get you some initials here. Let's find out some initials from our little charm jar over here. And I'm just going to stick my little hand in it. Give me the initials for my group one. Give me the initial. My group one. Who is this? Who is this? B is a repeating number here. B, S-E-D. Okay, we have G. We have M. We have U. S. Gus. N. X. D. Can you guys see? There we go. I'll hold it up in a minute. Oh, I can't reach it though, y'all. V. J. H. L. I. Q. Put my right there. We have a bell. We have a house. We have a gummy bear. Rainbow. Cards. Libra. Elephant. Heart with a sunflower. So here are the letters. You guys can see. Could be a screen name. Could be the initials of a screen name. Could be a lot of things. Okay. I'm getting Violet, Leo, a house on Haunted Hill. We got rainbow somewhere over the rainbow. The elephant never forgets. A bird. The birds are talking. This person's you may be getting other tarot readings that the person's coming through, or they are. But you're coming through other readers or paranormally. You may be having dreams about this person. There's something about the bell here. Ringing of bells or hearing bells. Bells are significant. They may be signs of alignment. This may have to do with the opportunity as well. These charms here may connect in some way with this opportunity. I don't get that kind of message often. The rainbow may be a symbol or a sign Sunflowers may be a symbol or a sign, and specifically I'm getting a cardinal, a blue jay, and a raven. All right. Okay, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and interesting and insightful reading. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I'm so glad you're here. And if you made it this far, leave me a rainbow down below from your emojis. I would love to see those. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. I want to thank you all for watching. And if you can, please hype this video. It really does help the channel. And if you haven't checked out my memberships, that little button down below will tell you all about it. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected glasses. This is going to be your reading all about who is secretly watching you. All right. Now listen. Your auntie had a little breaky break. Okay. Sorry, I shook the camera. Are y'all okay? Okay, so I had a little breaky break. And for your group, I'm going to say this. Who the hell isn't secretly watching you? I love it. I love it so much for y'all. Like group two, y'all gonna pop off, my friend. And I feel like this is in general. Okay, so yeah, y'all got people secretly watching you. Okay, I honestly feel like you're the figure in this card. Okay, you're the figure with the sunglasses. Okay, it is to me it feels genderless, so it could be any, anybody with those sunglasses. Okay, either way, anyway, you're a baddie. Okay, you're a bad biatch. Okay, and I mean that in the highest regard. Take whatever label you want to take. Okay, and I do think that nobody, sorry, somehow you have, oopsie, you little troublemaker. I have my whole cord wrapped around you now, and I don't know how that happened. That was rude. I'm so sorry. So anyway, I feel like you are a true baddie. You're not someone that just like, oh, that's a label that I'm just going to put on like a sticker. No, this is a title, okay? And you could be a badass. You could be a baddie, okay? You could be a bad MFer. You know what I'm saying? Either way you slice it, you've been through a lot of stuff. You feel it? I feel that energy in my chest. Y'all are some kind of hero, right? Cool ass hero. How'd you get so cool? How'd you get so mysterious? Trauma. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at your trauma. I'm just one of you, I get this energy. Like I get how you could be so removed, right? I get how you could be so distant. Listen, a lot of people with trauma have kind of dark sense of humors, okay? And I don't mean it disrespectfully. It's just, if you don't laugh about it, you would absolutely, I just realized what I said. I can't really put in the video, so. But anyway, so let's go. Who is secretly watching you? Woo, you're fun to watch. What you doing? What have you been doing? Some of y'all are casting spells, saying your prayers, eating your greens, right? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you are. I know. We have friend, mediator, peacemaker, sidekick, generous, loyal, harmonious, gives good advice, hero, perceptive, approachable, kind-hearted, trust. So you got friends secretly watching you? What is this? What is this? What is this? Are you being a little smarty pants? Okay. Duh. We know that friends. But what does that mean? Does that mean something more than friends? Does that mean something more than friends, y'all? Is this like high school? Are you going to give me a note to give to them to tell them that you might kind of like them? Oh, this person's fun. Weakling Prince. Okay. Let's see. I need a help with the light, so come on over here. Okay. We have enjoys the world and appreciates challenges. Independent, accountable for wrongdoing, makes decisions based on balance of self and others. See, this is a good person. All right? This is a pretty good person. Okay? I get, I'm weak for you, baby. Dude, don't make me say that kind of stuff again. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to do it again. Okay. Let's go. I don't like those kind of cringy messages, okay? So come on, get it together. Get it together. I think this person may be super psychic, okay? They may be super psychic. They may be involved in the occult or just born super psychic, okay? Because they're wearing this little crown thing. And see, they have a little thing on their third eye thing right there, which is symbolic for your pineal gland. I feel like this pineal gland is very active. All right. I'm not saying that. Okay. Pirate. Okay. I'm going to need this candle again. I should keep it over here. Okay. Only fights when there is little option. Flees from dangerous situations. Dude, do you run from dangerous situations? Reckless, seeks adventure without thought of others. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this person. All right. Like, okay, so you don't want a weakling prince, so I can be a pirate too. See? Ha ha ha. This person's funny. Okay, they're very funny. All right, they're kind of dangerous. Okay, they might like to commit pranks. um, they are a lot of fun. They're fun loving. They're the life of the party. Um, they are probably on your friends list. He just told me to shut the F up. Okay. You don't talk to me that way. Okay. That's not how it works over here at Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. All right, buddy, or I'm going to read you to filth. So this is this one guy. Yeah, he's definitely on your friends list, okay? I'm gonna be pulling initials at the end. You shouldn't come through my readings, man. I'm gonna pull initials. All right, who else is following? Because I know there's other people. All right, let's see. We have apprentice, minimal recognition, unpleasant tasks, gophering, vulnerability, work limitations, overworked, underpaid, tough competition. Ooh, y'all, this is someone from your work. Um, if not your work, this is somebody watching you who you are in competition with, or they feel strong competition, threatening competition. Okay. They feel that with this minimal recognition, they feel that you take their attention. Like the attention that they would get, it's being siphoned onto you. Now, this could be a sibling thing. This could be a friend thing. This could be even a partner thing, which is why, like, gross, right? This could be a lot of weird, different things, okay? Because I'm getting weird, different energies with that. Tell me a little bit more. I think group 2, I think you have different energies. Okay, you have that weird one, which he should run away. Okay, we have Olympian in reverse. I'm going to take it. Expects same dedication from others. Aren't always good at hearing feedback. Struggles with sharing authority and control. Ooh, doesn't work well with others. This is somebody who does not work well with others. Um, feels like an agent of chaos. Could be connected here. This may be two different people, okay? They may, if this is work, could be friends, um, could be someone this person's talking to, okay? All right. They may not both have eyes on you, maybe just one person, all right? And then we have perfectionists, anxious, stressful, dissatisfied, defensive, low self esteem, strives for the impossible. Come on, read me to filth. Never feeling good enough, non committal. Wow, this card is sharp, boop, 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 as a knife. It's sharp as a knife. This person is, I will say, very intelligent. Okay. Also, is a perfectionist, and they're secretly watching you. And you drive me crazy, is what I'm hearing. You drive me crazy. Okay. It feels like a separate. So this feels like this. Icky. Poo poo. That's what that feels like now. Okay. And this energy is kind of withdrawn. So I feel this. This is a weird, weird situation. So let's get into it. Tell me about the Olympian and the apprentice energy. This competition. This person on some level has some fear. They have some fear. Like loss of job, that loss of attention to you, loss of money, loss of time. I'm even hearing loss of gifts. Tell me more. And they have some kind of agent of chaos here. So I feel like they definitely talk here about you. This one, these. Okay. This one. Okay. We have the 9 of Cups here. We have the devil, and we have the two of swords. I feel like they are definitely talking about you, okay? And I feel like it feels like this Nine of Cups energy is them saying, this is what it looks like. Okay, this Two of Swords here. This is what it looks like to people, right? But like deep down, you're struggling. You're struggling with something. And they're watching you and they think that's what's going on. You're struggling with some kind of addiction or some kind of illness or some kind of a negative thing, perhaps a partner, okay? But you put on the show like everything's great, everything's wonderful, I'm successful, fulfilled, look what I created, like isn't this wonderful? But deep down, this is going on. Like you're having trouble coping. And these are the things they're saying. And they feel like by secretly watching you, ooh, oh gosh, you guys, this could be someone you're talking to, okay? You may talk to this person and not realize it's the apprentice in reverse or even the Olympian, okay? And they're talking to each other, and this is what's going on. And they're talking about your struggle. So if you're sharing your struggle with an apprentice or Olympian type here, a agent of chaos, or someone who's in hidden competition with you, and you need to think about it. Those are things you got to think about, okay? Look for this. This person who deep down, okay, they don't know about you. They don't really, they're not down for you completely, okay? I'm just telling you. They got a lot of emotion about you. And they feel this is what's going on. And perhaps you've told them this is what's going on. Or you've opened up about your life. And to the outside world, this is what it looks like. Even though perhaps you don't, make it look that way. It just does. But that's why they're watching you. They're waiting for it to fall apart. As horrible people do. They're waiting for it to disintegrate. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Okay, the bottom for sure. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords. And we have the King of Wands. This person is really locked in. It feels like. And I gotta tell you, the more moves you make, the more you overcome, the more you stand in your power, the more the apprentice Olympian person who's secretly watching you gets in this energy. The 8 of Swords. It feels like This person's blinded by their own rage as they see you overcoming, as they see you standing more firmly in your power, in your truth, and moving on. I can't help but feel with this person secretly watching you, there's just this tone of almost revenge. Okay. Almost like there's some kind of falling out here that happened, and um, now it's kind of like playing out. Yeah, it feels like this person is trying to get revenge and it falls flat. So let's take a look at this perfectionist energy right here and see what is going on. Tell me about this perfectionist who's secretly watching my group too. Tell me about this perfectionist who's secretly watching my group too. Let's see. All right. Tell me about this perfectionist. Oh, let's use these first. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Wrong deck. Let's start with this one. Tell me a little bit more. Perfectionist. Judge. Okay. I want to say this person is super type A. Okay, super type A. They may actually be involved in like law enforcement, or work in some kind of system, um, involved in the judicial system or military, or they were in the military. Um, they have kind of a warrior energy, so they might be an Aries, or they might also be a Taurus. Um, they could be a Capricorn as well. I'm getting Sagittarius energy, but not as much. Simply because I feel like they may have some Sagittarius, but I don't think they are a Sagittarius, if that makes sense. Because I feel like they may have it in a creative area where it helps them be, because I feel like this person is a perfectionist that's creative, and so they have like this inner turmoil about it, and I feel like they're drawn to you because they see your creativity, or your business, or your beauty, or your handsomeness, or there's something about you that inspires them to be creative, or allows them to be more of who they are. Um, and so it really helps with this. So there's something about their energy, and it's Sagittarian creativity. Okay. It feels very Sagittarian to me. So it's a little unusual, and it works well with this personality. Okay. Um, and I got to tell you, I feel like this person is well intentioned. I think they would be a good friend. Okay. Now let's pull some tarot. Tell me more about this person who's secretly watching you. I feel like for some of you, this may actually be like a friend, or a brother, or something like that too. Um, but it also could be someone who's interested in you romantically as well. Tell me about this energy. This one wants to come out. The one that went. Okay. Oh, the moon and the Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. All right. Can I have another card, please? This bottom one wants to come out. Oh, the Five of Swords. Oh. This person, can you even see? This person has no illusions about being like your knight in shining armor. Okay. Um, they have no intentions of coming in quickly. Um, and I feel like they are hiding some things about themselves. Like they're hiding. For a lot of them, they're hiding. They may even be lying about who they are. Um, and I feel like it's because there may be some competition here. You may have, I said earlier, isn't secretly watching you? So the truth is, you may have several people secretly watching you. Okay. So there's that, you know. Um, yeah, let's keep going here. I feel like many of you group 2, you have so many people watching you secretly. I don't say that often. So we have judgment here. I also feel like an energy of kind of pining for you with the Knight of Wands, like wanting to move forward, wanting to kind of like get out there, wanting to kind of, you know, move, being attracted. And I feel like this person's really attracted to your mind. Okay. They do like how you look, but they're attracted to your mind. If this is like a brother, friend situation, sibling, whatever, I feel like they like hearing what you have to say, or they like talking to you. They like your personality. So there's something very sparkling here about your personality. Group 1 had that too, so you may be drawn to that one. But I feel like there's something about your energy that you're kind of moving into a steady glow. And this could have to do with a lot of movement of the planets and stars in 2026, 2027. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We're going to get 2 more cards here. We have the Lovers and the Hermit. So I feel like, I just think that you have other things going on. Um, and this person knows that. Like, I don't think they think that you would ever be interested in them, really. Maybe you would, but I don't think this person's really going to come forward. Okay. Um, but some of you already have something going on, or you have someone coming to you. Um, if you've been in hermit mode, you've got something on the way. All right. Uh, it's not this, it's something else. Okay. Cause I don't feel like this person's going to really come forward. I think they're like kind of a fan. Now, for some of you, that you may be set up with them or something like that, or, but I don't think it'll go, far. Cause it's just, I don't think it will. That's how I feel. That's what I see about it. Um, yeah. So let's get a few more cards here. Tell me more. We have place, olive, peace, not place. Peace. Okay, I was like, place. Why would place be on that card? Okay, we have power, ginger. Okay, and let's get one more. And we have binding, tea tree. Ooh. I feel like for you, really, people are secretly watching you because you're stepping into this really powerful time. And you are literally protecting your peace and stepping into this radical self empowerment and blossoming, becoming something more than you were before. And this peace helps you become more fully authentic. It helps you become more fully self empowered. And this draws people to you because people want that too. So, group 2, you're going to become more and more magnetic. And your reading shows you'll pull a lot of different people to you for a lot of different reasons. And you may not know it. So it's important that you understand the impact that you have and that you understand the power of your words and the things you do. Because you may never know how you have affected someone. Because some of us just have a powerful effect on other people. You're one of those people. And there is a silent ripple for some of you that you will never know. So let's get your initials and your charms. Let's go. I shook it a bit. I hope that was okay. All right. Tell me the initials for my group 2. Tell me the initials for my group 2. Tell me the initials for my group 2. Okay. The initials for my group 2. Yep. Okay. All right. We have A. We have G. We have M. We have F. I. Z. R. Q. E. Y. E. I. Well, that's creepy. B. Wow, that's wow. Then we have pink poo. We have a little Pegasus and a feather right there. We have is that Santa Claus? We sure have a Santa Claus. We have a little, what is this? What are you? A little cat. We have a vase. We have a stone. I think, I can't tell what that is. I am not sure. It's a blue stone. So these are the letters A, G, M, F, I, Z, R, Q, E, Y, E, O, B as well. So I feel like, what is with the pink poo here? I feel like you may have a little temper, okay? You may be being irritated here lately, okay? Things may not be going your way, alright? I think this feather here represents your spirit guides. And you're not paying attention. You're pushing too hard. You're pushing. Stop it. Stop pushing so hard. There's something about Christmas, the winter solstice, December, and I feel like it was traumatic or difficult. I think it was traumatic and difficult for a lot of people. I don't think it felt much like a holiday. It just kind of felt weird, felt hollow. Um, you may be feeling that still, and I feel like you need to ground your energy. You need to, I'm seeing someone like spend some time looking out a window. Just look outside. Spend some time just gazing around. Look around for no reason. Do nothing for 5 minutes. Give yourself some peace. All right. Okay, group two, that's what I received for you. I hope this was an insightful and helpful and entertaining reading. I really enjoyed doing this one for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, leave me a little deer down below from your emojis to let me know you made it this far. And I really appreciate all of you watching, so thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. I do have memberships down below if you're interested. You can check out that little button. And if you can hype the video, I would love that. It would be so wonderful. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group three, all of you that selected a safe place to fall. This is going to be your reading. So, all about who is secretly watching you and why. And we're going to get the initials at the end of the reading. Okay. So, let me shuffle each of these sides of this deck here. I'm going to pull from this side. It's a big deck, so a safe place to fall. Tell me, spirits. Who is secretly watching my group 3? A safe place to fall. I'm hearing you thought I was a safe place to fall, or I thought you were. And I have several cards that came out. We have lobbyist. Let me get my little lot over here. We have lobbyist, relies on others to follow through. Liar, uses excessive compliments to persuade, works for others, uses memory to manipulate. So we have that card right there. We have inventor. This is in reverse. Inflated ego, does not complete projects, works quickly and makes mistakes. Impatient, becomes bored with mundane tasks. Isolated. This is a very egotistical person. Crime fighter, strong sense of right and wrong. Driver, dedicated, adventurous, conscientious. Criminal justice, fair play, goal-oriented. And we have challenger, revolutionary, fights the status quo, inspires, leader, joins causes, questions, bold, takes the road less traveled. I don't know if I've ever pulled that card. Huh. Okay, well, I feel like these two cards are definitely connected. This is a very egotistical person who's secretly watching you, okay? These two could be connected as well, all right? Here's the thing. I feel like this is this is not a good person. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody you've had a falling out with. So let's start with that. I feel like this is somebody you've had some kind of falling out with. It could be at work, okay, um, around over a product or a project or something like that. Um, it could be family, but it feels like it would be around some kind of money or property or something stolen, something like that. So let's get into it. Tell me about this. Lobbyist, inventor, very egotistical. Someone here feels like something was stolen from them. Something was stolen. Huh. Tell me about it. This card. Even the moon takes breaks. Sit down. On a break. Be right back. Huh. They watch you work. They watch you work. They watch you do your thing. They watch you at work. This person watches you at work. Okay. We have your R is a little crusty. Ew. Ooh, they talk stuff on you at work. Tick, tick, loading. Trust the process, but also maybe speed it up a bit. Huh. I feel like they are talking about you at work. Okay. I feel like at one time you may have felt like you could talk to this person. All right. Now, if it's not at work, this was like a friendship or some kind of relationship where you felt like you could talk to this person. Okay. You perhaps have told them things, or at least they think you have. And now they're talking smack on you and trying to speed up some kind of revenge, some kind of corruption of your ego, your reputation, whatever. They don't care what it is as long as it happens. I feel like for some of you, they're definitely like if you log your time, they're definitely watching your time. If they're a supervisor, they're watching everything you're doing. Okay. They may be trying to speed up a transfer or a write up here. Perhaps they just got the job and they're trying to, look good. Chariot. Some kind of motion here they're trying to make happen. They got their eye on you. Give me this one. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to cause some serious problems for you, Group 3. They're trying to get you fired. They're trying to have a loss here. Tell me more. One more card, please. They feel like you have done them wrong. Period. End of story. Two more cards. We have the Sun and the Magician. I feel like your guides want you to know that don't worry about this. Like, it's all going to be okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be okay. This person, they may talk trash on you. They may, gossip about you. They may try to get, some things rolling on you. And if you're having a hard time at work and you're let go, it's very difficult right now. I understand. And for me to say, hey, Spirit says it's all going to be okay, that is not enough. Okay. That's not enough to hear right now. All right. And I know that. So I'm not going to say it. What I am going to say is you aren't alone. Okay. You're definitely not alone. And there are so many people who are going to be looking for solutions to your same problems. And together we can solve those problems. So don't lose hope. Advocate for yourself. I feel like, though, it is really going to be okay. And I feel like I need to say that because I do feel like people need to know it's going to be okay. It may not feel that way, and that is valid. It is so valid. But it is. It's going to be okay. No matter what happens, it's going to be okay. Have you ever been through a tornado? I have. Okay. And as long as you know where to be in your house at the right time, you can be okay. So listen to your discernment. All right? That's really what it's all about. You're going to be just fine. But it may not be easy. But that's okay. That's all right. Life isn't always easy, and we know that. But I know some of y'all are like, but still, I mean, damn. I know. Crime fighter and challenger. Let's go into this. We did this. Let's do this. Okay. Tell us about the crime fighter challenger energy. This feels like someone who is adventurous, who is brave. Okay, this is a brave person who's secretly watching you. I feel like they may be a little goofy. I think they're also strong. A lot of them have like physical strength, definitely strength of character. Okay, we have exit. You're not stuck, you're just scared, and you're also kind of lazy. This person's secretly watching you. They may think that you're in the comfy zone maybe a little bit too much. That's what I'm getting. And it's time for you to like, come on, get uncomfortable. And you're like, no, I'm in my safe place to fall. I don't, I don't want that. I don't want to be uncomfortable. Then we have your intuition isn't ghosting you. You're just not listening. I feel like this person doesn't feel like you listen to them. You don't hear them when they speak. They have really good intentions, and when they say positive things, you don't really hear them. There's kind of a fatherly kind of energy. It feels like a masculine energy. I don't necessarily think this is your father, but just there's this energy of just like when I show like I care, they don't hear me or they're not paying attention. Um, there's this energy of a safe place to fall, and it's like I feel like this person may have a hard time being emotional at times, and when they try as much as they do, which you may not even perceive it, okay, which is a problem, they feel like that maybe you don't, there's no clicking there. Um, they're having difficulty with it. You're having difficulty with it, and you end up not having that soft place to fall between you two, and so you're kind of having to make your own soft place to fall. And so there is a missing link in this, and this person secretly watches you. They watch you a lot more than you think. Okay. However that hits for you, because I feel like they feel a distance here. Okay. And they feel, and this is somebody, some of you live with this person, honey. Some of you, like, this is your person. This is like you're married or whatever. Okay. Just take what resonates here. Just hear the message. And they're trying to figure out how to bridge the distance. And they're having a hard time because they have their own emotional issues. Like, they are not emotionally expressive. They don't know how to be emotionally expressive in a relationship. Okay. And you have your own baggage, right? However that resonates. So it's like when I feel these two people, or however, I feel like football fields between their hearts instead of closeness. And I feel like this person has kind of caught on to that. And I feel like you've been shielding them from the idea that you have become your own safe place to fall, because you're not finding it there. There's like an independence coming through here. Um, And it's almost like you're not ghosting spirit here. And it's not like you're ghosting this person, but you're just doing it differently. You're no longer asking for things that you need. You're just making them for yourself. And it seems to be causing this distance. So I feel like this person is secretly watching you, trying to figure out what is going on. And I feel more this card like this person's like, look, they're just like, oh my gosh, what is happening? What is going on? I feel like part of them is in this energy of like loss. It's destiny, right? If it comes back, it's either meant to be or it's a roach. So I feel like for some of you, they're willing to like let it go, or they see it being maybe over, or there's a loss here. Um, it just feels like they don't know how. So they don't know how to bridge the gap. And they're afraid that it will end before they figure out how. This is difficult, okay? If this is yours, it's yours, okay? And you know. It's a difficult, delicate dance you have going on, group 3, if this is you. And I feel like, just like you feel like, it's exhausting, I don't know what to do, I feel like the other person is just like, if I don't make them happy, I need to just scuttle, right? And we have the Six of Pentacles. And there's this energy here of like, if I can't be happy in this connection, whatever's going on here, okay, whatever is yours, then, let me look at them. They're sharing a stick. If I can't do that, then what's the point? It's almost like selfish at that point is what I'm getting here. We have the Oracle of Cups. It's almost like this person secretly watching you is seeing more and more how, like, there's so much growth with you. You've grown so much to the point that they're worried that maybe that's the distance you're growing apart. Tell me more here. Ace of Swords. Breakthrough, clarity, Elder of Wands. I feel like you're so attuned. You're getting so attuned to yourself, your authenticity, and to the spirit realm, to what you want to do. You're more focused, and you do need someone who can meet you there. You do. And it truly feels like this person's secretly watching you. As they watch you do what it is you do, it's as if they become more aware. That perhaps I can't do this. Perhaps the distance isn't just this emotional thing that we're working on, that I think we're working on. It's actually growth. It's like this person's in reflection mode about you, the Champion of Pentacles. It's a skeleton. The healing here is really about you coming home to yourself and not really caring. And I know it sounds heartless what I'm about to say, but not really caring about what others think anymore. The people secretly watching you, they have their ideas, you know, they have their judgments. But you've been on a very intense self journey. And you're coming into a time of stability, of being more grounded, being more connected, moving into, I don't like the word karma, but we're going to use it, a karmic cycle of stability, of being functional, of knowing what you want and being able to move forward in a balanced way, in a stable way, where the money that comes is counted on and can be counted on as so. We have the Two of Cups here. And you won't be alone. The right people will come in. Now, this person over here secretly watching you, is that the right person? Is it? That really is up to you to decide and this person. Have you outgrown them? Is their observation true? Only you and time will tell. The most important thing is you stay true to who you are. You stay in your stable energy. And you allow yourself to be seen. You allow yourself to get the things that you need. You allow yourself the time to know what those things are. And become open to the fact that sometimes some things are removed and doors are opened upon the removal. You know, sometimes it works just like that. And it can be very difficult. So let's move into some different cards here. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Tell me a bit more from my group 3. Tell me a bit more. I feel like you're moving into new energy, ferocity. I feel like you're coming out of this need for deep nurturing after learning how to nurture yourself, learning how to take care of yourself, learning how to heal your own heart. And you're going to come into this time of being super fierce, like looking good, feeling good. Your self care is going to be on. And you're going to find that you, group 3, are the soft place to fall. You are the home you've been looking for. You are the family you've been looking for. That can be very threatening in certain relationships, in certain situations, because you become more liberated and free. You become less dependable on outside validation, and you seek more and more peace in your relationships and in the people in your life. We have fortify and protection. And here's the thing. These kind of energies that we just talked about, they are going to have a harder time being these monitoring type spirits, being in your life, watching you, making all these judgments about you, and just being in your energy in general. It feels like this ferocious energy that you're going to walk into, this fiery energy, this energy of understanding self, being protective of self, being protective of your home, being protective of your energy, is really going to heighten and fortify your sense of who you are. I think you're going to reach a level of being intimidating to some people. I feel like the way you look as well will become more and more intimidating to people. Okay, let's get you guys some letters and initials. Tell me the initials of my group 3. 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 Okay. Let's see. We have OLOKS. Almost spells Loki. NC, New Zealand. SA. I'll show them to you in a minute up close. NJ, PC, J, V. I think that's all. Then we have a clock. We have a sun card. We have a cougar. We have sunglasses. We have a malt, a sundae. We have a autumn tree. We have a ring. We have a spider, a Day of the Dead, charm, a rose, a cat's eye. And there is LOKSNZSA NJPCVJ. Those could be your initials, their initials, a common initial, a screen name, or it could be nothing. Okay. All right. So you have these glasses. Okay. Sun card could be Leo. Okay, we have a little leopard. We have a stethoscope. We have a blackbird. We have that tiger's eye. I really feel like you guys are being encouraged to be strong. I know it's hard and it's very easy to fall into, being super introverted right now, and we all need our safe space. But don't forget your family and friends, okay? They love you, all right? And they need you. Now, okay, we have this ring here, and this ring is kind of like a wedding symbol, all right? And I can't dismiss it, okay? And we have the clock here. We have the sun. It feels very, very positive. Okay. I feel like this is a message from your ancestors about marriage. Perhaps some of you are trying to manifest marriage in some way. So let's just pull a couple cards. Sometimes this happens, and there's some kind of message here about marriage. So tell me about marriage. What's up with the marriage, the timing, the sun? Tell me about this. A ring. Perhaps you're going to get a ring. Perhaps you're going to be asked to move in, or y'all going to move in together around the time of Leo, so August. Let's just see. Give me 3 cards here. We have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. Okay. Let's get one more card. And then we have the Star. Listen, baby. A positive change is coming in around your relationship. Okay. And it feels like for some of you, it's going to be around commitment, making it official, perhaps getting engaged, or perhaps meeting your person that you're going to actually marry. This could be around August. They could be a Leo. You could be a Leo. Y'all could have some kind of really powerful aspect in your natal chart around the sun or your sun sign. Okay. It would be something like that brightens the sun or intensifies the sun in some kind of way. It feels like the eclipses may also be very powerful for you guys. So the coming eclipses that we're having this year. So be aware of that. And that's what I have for you, Group 3. So I really enjoyed doing this reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you made it this far, leave a lion down below from your little emojis to let me know that you made it this far. I would love to see those. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. I want to thank all of you for watching. And if you can hype the channel, please do. It does help the channel. And I do have memberships. There's a little button down below. You can press it and I'll tell you all about it. And I will see you beautiful magical baddies on the other side next time. Bye guys.